It's Louis here. Hope you're all well. I'm back with another HBOR update. Sorry I wasn't able to make an update yesterday. I just had a few lessons that I had to teach, mentorship lessons. If you are interested about the mentorship, I will be speaking about it at the end of the video, but it is currently discounted if you want to take action. It's just Louis_crypto on Twitter and send me a private message over there. Let's continue with the HBOR update. Please like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, let's continue. So of course, ever since meeting this 1618 target, ever since losing this low over here, since losing this, we said we were going to fill in this wick, but we do believe, even though we're having this relief rally, we are expecting further continuation downwards. I hope you guys enjoyed the last HBOR update. If you're new, don't worry. If you want, just go check out that last video. I will be going through it in a bit of detail today, but yeah, that has a bit more detail over there. Essentially, we were seeing the same pattern on Bitcoin: shoulder, head and shoulders, followed by a double bottom, one bottom, your neckline is here, your second bottom is over here, and we capitulate. For Bitcoin, you have an area where you actually stall off a bit, where you can actually go up and then continue lower. So I'm going to actually pull that off the Bitcoin chart. So we're seeing this actually all the way back here. I need to go to the daily time frame so you can see it better. So no, maybe it is yeah, we'll use the daily. I'll use bars pattern replay now, and we'll take the shoulder, head, shoulder, double bottom, capitulation. You see this is where we relief rally and then capitulation again. So I'll take it all the way down to there. I'll copy and paste that onto this other chart we're looking at on HBAR, paste it over here, place it over here. We actually found this on the HBAR chart already. We didn't need to take it from Bitcoin. We were talking about it in the last update. We have a shoulder, a head and a shoulder followed by a W pattern where we capitulate. We have an area where we stall off before continuing lower, and we did eventually meet that final wick. So we're seeing it on HBAR, but I just picked off the Bitcoin one. But you can essentially see, yeah, let's shrink it down a bit to see where we're actually going for HBAR. There we go. It's actually beautiful how exact it is. Can you guys see this? So we've got our left shoulder, our head over here for HBAR as well, our right shoulder right there, the exact same moves. Can you see how we have some sort of small double bottom over here? You're having it right there as well on the right shoulder, just there. And then we continue with all these. Yeah, it's a bit stretched over here. Oh, my apologies. But we've got some sort of double bottom, one bottom, neckline, second bottom. You've also got another W pattern here, which is similar for HBAR. We're seeing multiple double bottoms. You could say this is one bottom, this is a neckline, this is your second. You could say this is your neckline. You got one bottom here, neckline, second bottom. You can say this is the first leg, this is one whole thing is a bottom, this is a neckline, and this is your second bottom. But you've also got a double bottom in here, one bottom, neckline, second bottom. So just like here, you have multiple bottoms. Anyway, you eventually capitulate, and you can see the similarities over here, where you come up and eventually fall lower. So this is not going to give an exact target. Of course, it's showing us the two targets. So that's where we'll just be saying, of course, we already have a descending triangle target over here. Let's bring this down a little bit more. So we're doing it on the body candle closes. You can see we broke out, but eventually it led to a fake out. I've explained in the channel on the same day as this, for Bitcoin, we needed to hold support here. And I was saying if it don't hold support, it's coming to the this low for Bitcoin. I know it's HBAR, but same thing for Bitcoin. It was the same on all the alts essentially, apart from a few. All the alts that hadn't really moved from the bottom, they were following Bitcoin. And so HBAR was very similar. 19.6K was 6.1 cent for HBAR. And 18.6K was 5.7 cent for HBAR. So I was saying that if we lose 5.7 cent, which was 18.6K for Bitcoin, the bottom won't be in and that we'll lose it. And so that's what we saw on the same day. I was able to call that in the Bitcoin video and on Twitter. So that's why I urge you all to follow my Twitter, but also tune in every day to the Bitcoin updates as I was giving this. And I always tell you to tune in, and a lot of you don't. So that's why if you want to be kept up to date with the entire market, what HBAR and the rest of the market is going to do, it's all going to be told in the Bitcoin chart. That will tell you the news. So essentially for HBAR, we are expecting continuation downwards, regardless of if we pump. The fractal is showing that from here we should continue lower. However, it doesn't have to follow move for move, just similar structures, which we are seeing. We see a head and shoulders and a W pattern followed by a capitulation, followed by a stalling off and then a capitulation. It doesn't mean that it has to fall from here. You can go up, guys. It doesn't have to be move for move. It's the similar structure, and we're definitely seeing that. So I'm telling you, even if we come up all the way back up to 6.1 cent, or 5.7, 6.1, it's not good enough for me. It still means we're going to eventually continue lower, because this was an area that we were holding for so long. Can you see we rejected the 20 EMA? If I show you in the past what happens when you reject the 20, you see where the bodies are closing there. If you reject the 20, you're going to lose them. So the same here. If we got the bodies here and we're rejecting 20, we should lose it. Did we? No, we held it right there. Again, you got above the 20, lost it. When you lose it, it means that was a bull trap. We should go down. Did you lose the low? No. So these are all points, even here. Here you should have gone lower. Another rejection of the 20, we should go lower. You got above the EMAs, which is bullish, but by losing it, it's a bull trap, which means we never actually wanted to go up. It was a trap to get exit liquidity. We're going to continue low. We should lose the low. We lost it, quickly reclaimed it, lost it again, quickly reclaimed it, holding it. We got to the apex of the bearish pattern and broke up, which was amazing. That's why we needed to hold it as support. So that's why it was so important to tune into the Bitcoin updates, because I was able to warn you guys of it. And that's especially if I'm not able to make a HBAR update. Make sure you are checking out those Bitcoin ones. Turn the notification bell if you will. Make sure you're helping me reach over 75 likes on this video, because there's so many of you watching anyway. We can definitely achieve this. Help me reach 5k subscribers. And again, guys, if we do pump into this resistance, all we are expecting is continuation lower to these two targets down here. Because I've readjusted this, I'm going to get a new target and we can see where this lines up with. Perfect. Just there, still the two targets over here. So this is where I'm expecting that once this actually fails to make a higher high, again, for me to flip bullish, or at least believe that there's a possibility of going higher, I need to see us above this gold box. So moves like this, I need to see that, and then this is going to bring a higher probability chance of taking us back to the high. But again, this is a resistance, so you'll likely come back down again. So even if we were to go up, even if you are bullish and this actually does go up, there is literally no rush, guys. And essentially, the only way this is bullish is if this whole thing was a bear trap, you come back in and you create potential inverse head and shoulders. But that would take so long. There's no rush to buy back in. Again, that's not what I believe is going to happen. You lost the support. You haven't even tested it as resistance yet. So whenever that happens in the future, just realize you're going to get rejected. And the most likely scenario is continuation. That is what should happen. The bulls will be hoping you find support here or on the second bottom here to go up again, but that is not what should happen. It can definitely happen, but it's not what should happen. Even if you bounce from here, you could still just make a lower high and then the lower low. So yeah, that's why it's just better to be aware of what is really going on here than rather delude yourself and look into these Twitter cults all over Twitter. There's too many cults. But thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh yeah, if you want to take up on the education, I do have 50% off the course at the moment. You do actually get my Discord group chat. I've heard a lot of people saying, Louis, do you have a chat? Do you have a chat? I have always had a chat. In the bull market, I allow everyone to join. But when it's bearish in a manipulated market, I don't like to trade it. I only rather invest, but we're not doing so much of that at the moment since losing the lows. So all my personal moves, everything that I'm personally doing with all these changes in the market, as well as exclusive chat videos, that's all available free through my education. You just need to take up on either the 50% off on the course or the package deal where you get the course, the chat, as well as 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Of course, this is going to be a bit more pricey because I'm giving away my time to teach you. But yeah, if you want to do so, head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, peace.